Welcome back. I am Pratap here. The agenda of this video is to discuss January HLQ zone strategy performance and February premium subscription, because everybody is not eligible for premium video subscription. So the eligibility criteria I have to mention clearly so that you will be having clarity. Even before that, if you are visiting our website first time, please understand we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. Maybe some of you might be knowing the cost of the training is over $8,000 US, but we are providing complete free training as part of our NeoStock software promotional activities point of view. You are able to get this very big offer, and you can access all the training lessons from our NeoStock website at homepage by clicking the tab posts. Some of you might be seeing the tab community. Click on the tab, you get access to this post. This post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. You just click on the link. Now we are at a supply demand zone price action course. This is the YouTube playlist. In this playlist I kept all the videos, training lessons. You need to start our training from lesson 1.1. Just scroll down to the bottom of the page. Here, starting from lesson 1.1, all the training lessons placed in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one. But you should learn all these training lessons as per the training instructions I mentioned at our Telegram channel pinned messages. You can find a link to our Telegram channel in this video description. Once you get into the Telegram channel, you look into the pinned messages. Where to look into the pinned messages later I will explain. Once I get into the premium subscription details, I am going to show you the screenshot how to find pinned messages at Telegram. Okay, now first let us look into January HLQ zone strategy performance statistics, because every month we are discussing after completion of the month. We just completed January month. So by end of the January we got 100 trades. This is the first time we got a very high number. Many times we get 45 trades or 48 trades, but January month our HLQ zones, our software has generated several HLQ zones. Out of that 100 are executed. Out of these 100, 75 are successful and 25 are stopped out. And success rate is 75%. This is the first month. In the last 18 months, we got the lowest success rate. We are always climbing. Our success rate should be 80%, more than 80%. But it is unfortunate. This month we got less percentage, 5% less, mainly because first 2 Mondays in January month, I call it as Black Mondays. Both the days, all the HLQ zones that are executed are stopped up. I think first Monday only one trade is successful and 4 are stopped out. Second Monday, all four HLQ zones are executed, all 4 are stopped out. That way, from these 2 days, 8 trades were stopped out. The moment 8 trades are stopped out, see, the percentage has come down below 80%. If those 2 days would not have, whatever we have seen on both the Mondays, that would not have happened, we would have got more than 80% success rate. Let us exclude both the days. Immediately what will happen? The stopped out trades count will be reduced to 17 stocks, because 8 stocks we are eliminating, 17. Definitely you get success rate above 80%. But anyway, we have to accept this is the first month it happened. But at the same time, the good thing is so many trades we got this month. And the average intraday ROI for this month is 5.2%. This is also 0.8% less than our average intraday ROI 6%. Because of these more stopped out trades, the average ROI is also reduced. If this would not have happened, definitely our average ROI would have been more than 6%. Let me show you very interesting statistics. What I did from our Excel sheet, I filtered. Every day I am showing you the Excel sheet. From that Excel sheet, I filtered in January month how many stocks, because we have 75 successful trades, right? So total 100, 25 are failed. How many has given more than 6% ROI? Out of 75 successful trades, 31 stocks gave more than 6% ROI. And these 31 stocks, average intraday ROI, only these 31 stocks, average intraday ROI is 11.43%. It's a very huge. Why we got so much? Because all the stocks that crossed above 6%, they gave very good percentages. We have seen many stocks during this month, they gave 13%, 14%, 17%. Yesterday is extraordinary. One stock gave 34% ROI as per one futures margin cost. Because we are calculating ROI based on one futures margin cost. 9%, 10%, 11%. See, when you average all the stocks, it has given 11.43. Few stocks only gave at around between 6 and 7%. Majority are above 7, 8%. So those who took trades, you would have got a huge profit. Because some of you also personally send messages to my LinkedIn account. You know my LinkedIn account, right? In case if you are not aware of my LinkedIn ID, search at our Telegram channel. Search with the name LinkedIn, you will get my ID. You can send me the request. If anybody wants to interact with me personally rather than keeping messages in YouTube, and if you would like to clarify your doubts, you can contact me through LinkedIn. It is a professional network, LinkedIn. And one more point I want to tell you. Some of you are creating fake IDs and you are sending me the request. Please don't do that. LinkedIn is a professional network. If anybody is creating fake IDs and sending me the request, and I can easily understand whether you are really a professional, because professionals' way of maintaining the LinkedIn account is different, and fake people's way of maintaining the LinkedIn account is different. I can easily identify. Maybe you are a fake person, still I give you the response. But remember, I identified you as a fake person. Why fake people will send some disturbance, some kind of satisfaction they have while disturbing the other people. They want to disturb the work. There are 100 reasons why fake people will be there. Remember, I am a senior guy. Seen so many people in my last 26, 27 years of experience. So before send me the message, better you create the real IDs and send me the messages. If you are a fake person, keep silence. You won't get any advantage by disturbing me, right? Okay. So this is a very excellent statistics. See, this will tell you the power of our high liquidity zones. Why people get more profits when they are using high liquidity zones. And between 5% to 6%, 13 trade opportunities we got, and the average ROI is 5.38%. Between 4 and 5%, 15 trade opportunities our software has given. Our software strategy, that is 4.56. See, majority of them are above 4%. And that too, majority is from above 6%. That is what happens in high liquidity zones. High liquidity zone, the advantage is during intraday, it always provides huge profits. And between 3% and 4%, 11. And average is 3.4%. These 11 trades, average ROI. And less than 3%, 5 trades, successful trades, we got 5 trades, less than. Only 5. Out of 75, we got 5. And they have given average ROI 2.36%. Okay, these 5 trades are almost negligible trades. Did you notice? Intraday traders, 3% ROI means it is an extraordinary for them. If some of you are an intraday trader, before you land NeoStock, our supply demand zone course, if you are before that, if you are an intraday trader, just imagine how you would have been trading. 2% or 3% profit means probably that day we celebrate, right? Even I did intraday trading before I developed this software. To achieving 2% during the intraday is a very big celebration on that day. But for our NeoStock HLQ zone strategy, 3% is almost negligible. That means our software is giving above 3% ROI. That to majority above 6% ROI they are giving. That's why NeoStock's HLQ zone strategy is a very special strategy. Why majority of our software premium subscribers, why they are using a HLQ zone strategy? Because of this concept only. No other strategy is giving such a huge strategy, such a huge profits. So that's why especially intraday traders, you have to use only HLQ zone strategy. That way you get better profits. If your HLQ trades are completed and if your money is released, and as per your intraday related other strategies, if you get any trades, then you take trades after that. Always give first priority to HLQ zones. And 25 trades are stopped out this month, and the stopped out trades average negative ROI is only 1%. See, when you are getting profits, you are getting more than 6%. When you are getting losses, you are getting just 1% or little less. This is the beauty of our HLQ zone strategy. So these are the statistics from January. Now let's get into the next topic. February 2025 premium subscription is opened, starting from actually 2 days back itself I have started. And existing members, please complete your upgradation to the February month immediately, because tomorrow is the last day. Tomorrow, before I release the report, you have to complete. So those who did not complete or who did not renew February month, you will not be getting any reports from tomorrow onwards. So you have time till tomorrow before I send the premium video subscription. And those members who wants to take premium subscription, the eligibility criteria is very, very important. See, I want to be very strict on this. See, I don't mind if you don't take premium subscription. I am not eager to get premium subscriptions from all of you. I don't have any eagerness. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not caring at all whether you take premium subscription or not. Clearly, I send the message also to many to check with the members whether they completed the prerequisites, eligibility criteria. See here, what is my intention? Once you take my software premium reports, software generated supply demand zones, you should get profits. You should continue our service every month. When you will continue? If you get the profits. If you don't get the profits, do you continue? No. You feel like, okay, they are not working properly, I will drop. There are two reasons you don't continue. One thing is my report, software generated reports are very bad. They are not working at all. Then you won't continue. Second reason, you didn't learn the subject properly. Even though software reports are giving good results, because of not studying your subject properly, you are not able to use the reports accurately. If you don't use the reports accurately, what will happen? You will make mistakes and you get losses. First point, I don't have any issue because I did years of time in developing this software. And it is a well-proven software. They are giving good results. There are times it will fail, but at the time we get a very minimal loss because we are strictly using stop loss. We never get our loss beyond 2% because risk management is very strict. Stop losses, if the risk is above 2%, we don't take trade at all. Even 3 trades continuously fail, 4th trade you will get into the break even if it is successful. Whatever the losses you got earlier, everything you recover in our fourth trade, if it is. But do we get continuously those many failures? It won't happen. But it will happen when? If you don't learn the subject properly. By seeing all our everyday reports and you got, you are motivated. Without learning the subject, you are feeling like, okay, I can do trading, I will earn so much of money with these reports. If you think like that, it won't happen like that. Because these reports are not recommendations. These reports are only just demand and supply zones. Whatever the subject you learned, that subject you will apply on these zones, and then you identify your entry, target and stop loss and risk management and RR, and then you take the trade. You won't blindly take the trade. So that means these reports are not recommendations. These reports are supply and demand zones. Probably these reports will tell you the supply demand zones having higher success rate. Or these reports might be telling you the supply demand zones that might be having a high probability to get the success. That is what such kind of zones we are generating every day. So that's why the prerequisite is very much important. You should complete our free training on supply demand zone price action. Here again another issue will come. You may say, because some people were already interacted with me through LinkedIn, some people already interacted with Mani also on his Telegram channel. They are saying, I already learned supply demand zone somewhere outside. I know supply demand zone, everything. I will make use of the supply demand zones. Maybe you will make use of the supply demand zones, but you can't make use of the real power of the supply demand zones we are generating. Why? Because there are several concepts, important concepts. They are not provided training outside. Why they did not provide? Because those are the concepts I developed. When I developed the new concepts, so how do people know about those concepts? Unless they learn from NeoStock YouTube channel. If they learn, maybe next time they will be started teaching to their students. But until then, they may not be knowing these new concepts. And these new concepts are giving big money to us. When you are missing the big money and looking for small money, that means you may not be using our reports effectively. Even if you learn your supply demand zone course outside, repeat the entire training once again. The advantage you will be having, you don't require to spend so much of time like how first time learners are spending. Because first time learners, every chapter they have to practice, they have to do paper trading, and then they have to move on to the next topic only. But for you, because you are already an experienced supply demand zone, learned outside and might have practiced good enough so far, for you what you can do, you can skip those steps and directly you can get into the next video. You may ask a question, every video am I going to learn new concepts? No. Some videos you will be learning new concepts, but every video definitely minimum 2 or 3 points you will be learning, new points you will be learning, which you haven't experienced earlier. Why I am saying? Because in a practical orientation I explained the concepts. I explained background reasons behind the concepts, and then I explained the subject. Many people know the theory. You may not be knowing the background reason behind the concept. The moment I explain the background reason behind the concept, you get 100% clarity on that particular topic. And when you understand these background reasons, if you listen each and every point in my video, then only you will understand. I know some of the people, first time learners also, you are skipping the video, like fast forward, and you are keeping on learning. If that is the case, you won't learn the subject properly. Spend good time. Why you need to hurry? I know why you want to be hurry. You want to finish 40 hours course in just 10 hours and you want to earn lakhs of rupees profits. This is how everybody feel. But it won't happen. You need to invest a good amount of time in the initial stage. Even if your trading is delayed by another 2 or 3 months, don't mind. Think that 2-3 extra months time you are spending is you are investing to upgrade your skills in a perfect way. Then definitely after that you will slowly getting money. Initially you make mistakes. Instead of getting a 6% ROI, you may get only just 2 or 3% ROI initially. Still you get profit, but small profits initially. Why? Because you need to set right your psychology also. Human psychology plays the major role. Psychology is a very important, trader psychology is a very important subject in any concept in stock market. So only your experience only set right your psychology. Once your psychological related, once your mindset is set right properly, then you will wait. You get automatically some patience will be developed. Rather than book the profit, you wait for some more time. Slowly you will understand when to exit and when to hold. Those kind of understanding you get when you look into more and more charts on every day. See, things won't change in just like that. But many of the people who are learning first time, you feel like, okay, I will learn quickly and I will get profits from next month onwards. This is the way we think. Don't think like that. Remember, stock market every day provides you plenty of opportunities. Every day it provides either side. Either you can buy and sell, or you can first sell and you can buy. That is long trades or short trades. Either side you get opportunities every day. Either side. Sometimes both sides. That means every day stock market is providing us the opportunities. But you need to build proper skills. So that's why the prerequisite is very clear. You should complete supply demand zone price action course. How you should complete? The next point is very important. You should practice the concepts as per the training instructions available at our Telegram channel pinned messages. Many of you joined at our Telegram channel. Still some of you might not have joined. Please join at the Telegram channel. It is totally a private channel. Nobody knows your identity. So that you need not fear. It is only one-way communication. I only can send. So that you won't get any disturbance. Your privacy will be maintained. So join. So that every day you will be seeing whatever the new important things, anything if I am posting. Anyway, YouTube links I am posting. Sometimes some important messages I might be posting. Sometimes I might be giving some updates. So go to the Telegram channel. The link I already provided in the video description. Every YouTube video you are watching, you have a description, video description. Just click that video description. In the description, every video, our Telegram channel link is available. Every video in our YouTube channel videos, you will get our Telegram channel link. So join in the Telegram. Look into the pinned messages. How to find pinned messages? Very simple. Telegram channel or window top will be there. I am showing you the screenshot. Look into this screenshot. This is our Telegram channel. In the channel, you are seeing this channel name, supply demand zone top down analysis. Are you seeing the heading? And below that, have you noticed the pinned messages? Just click there. If you click, so far I posted only 2 pinned messages. You will be seeing one first pinned message is the link to the YouTube playlist, all our training course playlist. Second message, the recent message and the pinned message is instructions. How to practice, when to do, when to practice, how much time you should spend while practicing, and when you have to do paper trading. All the instructions I have explained. You must follow. When you should not look into the charts, when you should look into the charts. All those instructions I provided. You please follow the instructions. Learn according to the instructions. Don't take any deviations from the instructions. If you take deviations from the instructions and learning the course, mostly you will not get 100% effect from this course. You want to be a good trader, independent trader. You want to find your own trades on your own. So you must follow the training instructions. So it is very, very important. So please learn the concepts according to those training instructions. Okay, when it comes to this NeoStock, what kind of reports we are generating, who should use the reports, that is also important. One thing is daily and 75 minutes HLQ demand and supply zones. See, when I am first report I am generating is stocks near demand and supply zones, and also for daily from yearly to daily time frame, price closed inside the demand and supply zones also I am generating. So in this process, daily time frame and 75 minutes time frame, we are identifying the HLQ zones also. Because HLQ zone strategy, you have to use only high priority HLQ zones. And recently, some members took the subscription, I think one member, without learning HLQ zone strategy. Whatever I explained in the training lesson, same questions again he is asking. It happened, I think, in somewhere in the January month ending, if I am not wrong. December month ending. So don't take subscription without learning the subject. That is what I am trying. When I already explained everything in the course, why do you want to ask the same question without learning the subject? Those who wants to use the daily 75 minutes HLQ zone strategy, go to our training lessons. See here, we have training lessons. In phase 3 training will be starting from lesson 20. Lesson 21 onwards. With lesson 20, phase 2 training completed. See, phase 3 training, first I explained about high liquidity zones and their types. And in the first lesson I explained how to understand our report, the structures, abbreviations. Second, I explained our high liquidity zones, high priority and low priority. Look in the third video in lesson 21. In this video, I explained HLQ zone strategy. All the steps I explained. You should go through this video, each and everything you have to learn. And after the 2 examples I have given, example 1 and example 2. Complete lesson 21.3. All 3 videos you complete. Apart from that, after completing this, you should every day go through HLQ zone analysis I am doing. HLQ zone analysis, why I am doing every day? Not for trades point of view, because I can't give you any recommendations. Moreover, I am analyzing after the market. Why I am analyzing? To find how our HLQ zones are working, what kind of trades it has given, how much performance it has given. If anything is stopped out, how much loss it has given. That is what every day we are discussing HLQ zones. While discussing, I also explaining how I fine-tuned the zones. Just to keep the learners in my mind, I am explaining that. Otherwise, simply I would have told you, okay, in this stock today we got 5%, very good. Second stock we would have got 7%, very good. That way in next 2-3 minutes I can complete the video. But why every day I am explaining fine-tuning the zone? From daily time frame going to 75 minutes. Again from 75 minutes, 15 minutes. Inside 5 minutes order flows we are identifying. Why every day I am explaining? Because the new learners, they get benefit. So that they get perfection. Second thing, existing people who already learned. So far in lesson 23, you learned only the subject, the theory. But practically is different. Live charts, every time you might be seeing some challenges. How to overcome those challenges. My explanation will be helping you to gain experience. Who should listen everyday HLQ analysis video? People who are having less than 5 years experience should listen. People who do trade, intraday trading, who do trade short-term trading, who do trade in swing trading, they all should listen HLQ zone analysis videos. It's not about the intraday trading. It is about understanding the real practical issues in the live market. The challenges you might be facing sometimes, how to overcome, how I am solving those challenges while analyzing the charts. That level of experience will make you become a very strong, independent trader in the coming days. All the members having less than 5 years stock market experience must listen those videos. See, I am into the stock market for more than 20 years, I think almost 22 years. And already I am having 26 years of industry experience. Now I think this year, 27th year also will complete. See, when I am having such a huge experience, some of my experiences will definitely help you. So that instead of 5 years, whatever the experience you are going to gain, same experience, who knows, you may complete in next 1.5 or 2 years time period. Because when you listen from the experienced people, your experience will grow very quickly. You need not spend 5 years time to get 5 years experience. 1.5 year is enough, good enough to get 5 years experience. That's why I am suggesting everybody should listen HLQ zone analysis videos every day. At least you should spend 1 hour every day. You should minimum. You should plan. Whether you plan in the evening or late night or maybe next day early morning, it is up to you. But try to listen everyday HLQ zone analysis videos. And especially HLQ zone traders, first you complete lesson 21.3. After that, listen few HLQ zone old videos. Moreover, important videos I kept in the playlist. See here, we have a NeoStock homepage. You are seeing playlist, right? Click on the playlist. See here, you are seeing a playlist. Our course playlist is there. You can enter course from this playlist. And you have important strategies and analysis, view playlist. Every HLQ zone, important videos only I am keeping here. I am not keeping every video. When was the video? First February video I kept. 29th January, 28th, 24th, 23, 21st January, and after that 14th January. In between no HLQ zones here. 11th January, 3rd January, between 3rd and 11th I didn't keep any videos. Why I am adding in these videos, you are learning some knowledge related to improve your experience. That's why some of our HLQ zone traders and course completed students need not be HLQ zone traders, short-term traders also. They are going to these old videos and starting from the first video, they are one by one, they are attending all these lessons one by one. Old videos, they are spending some time. And moreover, 129 videos are there. That means every day if you spend one video, maybe next 3 months only you can complete all these videos. If you are a serious trader, you must learn everything. Who knows, within these 3 months you may get experience equivalent to 3 years. Who knows, in 3 months you may get 3 years experience. That knowledge, experience means that knowledge you will get. That kind of maturity your mind will able to get. See, some of our premium subscribers, perfectly they are doing the trading. As if they are having 5 years, 6 years experience, that way they are trading. First time they learned supply demand zone course at our NeoStock YouTube channel. Dedicatedly they learned. They completed some 6-7 months back. Every day they are attending. Even today they are attending HLQ zone analysis videos. Even after such a perfect way they are doing the trading, still they are listening. Why? Because they know one day they may learn a new point which they haven't experienced so far. For that point they are listening every day. Don't require for them, but they are listening. So that's why I am suggesting people who are having 5 years or less must every day listen HLQ zone analysis videos. You know, some people for explaining such kind of videos every month they are charging 5,000 to 10,000 rupees money they are charging to explain such kind of analysis every day. But you are getting free of cost you are getting this analysis. This analysis is for learning purpose, not for trades point of view. Of course, trades points of view also might be helping at some extent. Next time again software suggests those videos, prices are reaching to that level. Those zones are what we analyze it today, but trade is not executed. Maybe tomorrow they might be working, giving good results. Sometimes those zones will also fail. You can't expect 80% success rate if software does not recommend. the success rate will come down to 55 to 60%. Still you will earn a lot of money. So that's why it is very clear. That's why prerequisite is very, I want to be very strict. I don't want to give premium subscription to everybody. Next one is stocks near or inside demand and supply zones for all 11 time frames. Stocks near demand zone, almost all the 11 time frames, because yearly only I am not generating. Yearly no stocks are there. Yearly time frame, few years it will take prices get into near the zone. Until then we won't get. But half yearly every day we are generating stocks near the zone. And inside demand and supply zones are only for higher time frames. Yearly time frame until daily time frame. Because people will use those zones as HTF zones. And who will be using these reports? These reports are used by some people who land the courses outside and doing supply demand zones, and some people who analyze the zones on their own and they identify the trades. For them these reports are helpful to them, because manually they do other analysis, remaining analysis. What software is doing? Just finding the zone having price closed inside. In addition, we are identifying high probability zones by filtering based on the EMA confluence. Yearly zones with yearly EMA confluence, quarterly zones with quarterly EMA confluence, or weekly zones with weekly EMA confluence. We are filtering the zones. Price closed inside the zones, maybe we are getting 60 stocks. The moment you filter based on EMA confluence, list is coming down to 9 stocks. So first while analyzing, we focus only on those 9 stocks. If you want to identify those 9 stocks manually, it will take more than 1 or 2 days. And by the time you will be missing trade opportunities. What software is doing? Software is helping to improve your efficiency. It is saving your time, nothing else it is doing. Once you learn the course, everybody will analyze the zone same way. Only experience matters, that's it. But otherwise everybody will analyze. You know how to identify the demand zone, how to identify the supply zone. But for identifying the demand zone, supply zone having EMA confluence, if you are having 200 stocks in F&O list, 200 stocks manually you have to search. But now our software is searching in just in a fraction of a second. Instead of you search for 200 stocks and identify those 9 stocks, software is identifying those 9 stocks in just fraction of a second. When you search, you take 2 days time. When software is searching, it is taking just less than a second time. That is the only difference. With this difference, what is that you are achieving? You are saving your time. If you save your time, what will happen? You get multiple trades. Manually, when you search and identify the right zone, you will be wasting a week time. Weekly one stock you will be finding, or maybe weekly 2 stocks you will be finding. But our software, every day it is helping you to find some 5 stocks or 6 stocks or 7 stocks. So you won't waste your time for searching those zones manually. Now you spend your time applying your supply demand zone concepts and identifying the trades. So that's why the second one, stocks near demand and supply zones, will be helpful to the experienced people who analyze the zones on their own and identify some trade plans as per their experience. For them, they will be helping, especially the second one. What about first one? First one will be helping to intraday traders. All intraday traders must use our high liquidity zone strategy, because that is giving good profit. Next, third report, Nifty Bank Nifty supply demand zone chain. Some traders trade only on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Why they trade only on Nifty and Bank Nifty? Earlier day, just before I told you, in the second point, we search 100 stocks and finally in a week 1 or 2 stocks we will identify. That way we are wasting our time, right? So Nifty and Bank Nifty, they are limited to only Nifty and Bank Nifty. Whatever opportunities it will give, they take, otherwise they don't take the opportunities. That day they don't trade. That means they are not wasting their time on analyzing the remaining stock. Okay, those days scanner is not there. That's why they struggled. But today we got the scanner. It doesn't matter whether you analyze Nifty, Bank Nifty, or whatever the zones our software identified high liquidity zones you analyze, it doesn't make any much difference. Moreover, first one is advantage because it is giving huge profit. compare it to Nifty, Bank Nifty. Because you have seen what kind of ROI it has given previously in previous slides we discussed. So that is the reason why today you may not be having any much difference, but previously Nifty, Bank Nifty, and moreover they are got experience in this area and they are comfortable with Nifty and Bank Nifty. And for once finding the zones, it is very easy for them. Okay, for them how our software is helping, you may ask. Because our software is identifying high liquidity zones at 5 minutes level, 15 minutes level, 25 minutes level, 75 minutes level, all the time frames, it is identifying high liquidity zones. And high liquidity zones trades will get better profit compared to normal demand and supply zones. And high liquidity zone success rate is more. It is not 80% success rate. 80% success rate is only for daily 75 minutes HLQ zone strategy that I explained in lesson 21.3 video. But if these 5 minutes high liquidity zones, 15 minutes high liquidity zones, they may give you maybe 55 to 60% success rate they may give. Or maybe 55 to 75% success rate they may give. Or it may vary time to time their success rate. But they are giving, compared to others, they are giving better success rate. And high liquidity zones are identified only with the help of our NeoStock software. There is no way we can identify that concept, because it is the one we developed effectively. So that's why by making use of those high liquidity zones, they want to plan their trades. That's why some of our members, they subscribed for our premium subscription mainly because of these Nifty and Bank Nifty related reports. So to help them every day, I am generating these reports. Excuse me. The supply demand zone chain. And the next fourth one is your MIT, WIT and DIT bullish trade setup. These are for short term traders and swing traders. And we are filtering these stocks. And before you use this MIT, WIT and DIT, you should complete phase 2 training. Not only phase 2 training. In phase 3 training, few video lessons you should complete. Few video lessons are dedicated only for this MIT and WIT, how effectively you have to use. So go to our, see here in our supply demand zone, phase 3 training. See here lesson 23. How to understand bullish or bearish trade setups. You must complete this lesson. Next lesson 24 also. Why? Because by combining lesson 23 and lesson 24 topics, in lesson 26, no, not lesson 27, I developed a zone confluence with EMA confluence strategy. And by applying this strategy, we are further filtering these bullish and bearish trade setups here. The filter based on zone confluence and EMA confluence. This concept I explained in lesson 27. While using this strategy, sometimes you might be getting a backfire, some kind of backfire you get sometimes. What is that some kind of backfire? How it may hurt your trades? That I explained in lesson 27. Without knowing that concept, if you are directly using these zones and planning your trades, definitely it will give you a backfire. So that's why don't directly go to MIT, WIT, DIT bullish bearish trade setups without completing lesson 27. You must complete lesson 27. Before lesson 27, you must complete lesson 23 and lesson 24. This is the one, lesson 23 and lesson 24 and lesson 26. These 3 lessons you must complete. Because some people, you completed phase 2 training, okay, you are thinking that directly I can take scanner, I can get the results. You will get. But sometimes some zones may fail. In which situations they may fail, I explain in those strategies. And moreover, these filters will provide you very high probability trade setups. But like any other supply demand zone, they will also might be having some failure situations. Please remember, again I want to, this point I told several times in HLQ zone analysis videos also. But because this is a MIT, WIT, DIT, those people who don't listen my everyday HLQ analysis videos must understand these zones will fail. MIT, WIT and DIT bullish trade setups will fail when there are trend changes are taking place in the market. See, market is moving up, up, up. All of a sudden, market direction will be changing. It will reverse. Until it reverses, you may not be knowing it is reversed. While reversing, your bullish and bearish trade setups will be violated. Especially the filters, you are filtering the zones based on zone confluence and EMA confluence. Have you noticed during this month, January and middle of the December month, market was a lot of up and downs. Few days it is moving up, few days it is moving down. Again moving up, moving down. In such kind of situation, there are higher chances you see many of these DIT or WIT trades might be violating, especially DIT trades. MIT is okay. MIT you get up when you have such kind of continuous up and down. Few days it is moving, few days it is moving down. Moving up, moving down. At the time, you may get better trade opportunities in MIT trades. At the time, you get more failures in DIT trades. So you should not think, my DIT trades, I took a trade and it failed. You should not think. You have to understand, okay, now markets are moving. Few days up and few days down. Now let me change my trade setup. Let me go to WIT setup instead of going for DIT setup. That way you have to take a decision. That way you have to plan your trades. So when to move from DIT to WIT or when to move from WIT to MIT, that kind of understanding you should have. That kind of understanding you get slowly once your experience grows. See, without failures, how do you get your experience? Sometimes your zones will fail. You are enjoying the day when you get profits, but you are getting so much of disappointment the day when your trade is stopped out. The trade when it is stopped out, you should feel even more happy. That this is the point I want to say always. Why we should feel happy? Because we exited with a stop loss, but many people don't do that. That day they will be losing some 20% of their capital the next 2-3 days. Why? Because they are holding without exiting the trade. But you exited the trade maybe with 1%, maybe your risk with 1% loss on your capital, you exited. Still you have 99% of your capital is there. But the other people who don't use this system, our supply demand zone system, next 3 days their capital will be reduced to another 10% or 15%. But you have 99% of your capital. That capital you will use in some other trade. Probably whatever the money you lost earlier, you will recover in that trade. Even that trade also you missed. Maybe your total 2% money you lost on your capital. But still you will be next trade definitely. Don't say next trade also will fail. You can't give such kind of worst results in supply and demand zones unless you are the most unluckiest person in the world. That way only it will happen. But otherwise, you get a good trade. The good trade will save many lost trades. You already lost a few trades in the earlier, or maybe you may lose future also. It will save. You get all that money. The biggest advantage with supply demand zone, even 50% trades fail also, we will be in good profits, very good profits. Because you take 1:3 RR, 50% money you lost means still you gain 100% money. I mean another 2 times money. Because in 3 times, 1 time you lost, still 2 times profit is there with you. That is what 50%. Because every trade will give you 1:3 RR. That you should not forget. Minimum RR. Sometimes you may get 1:5 RR also. That day you get even more profit. So these are the points MIT, WIT, DIT traders should remember. And finally, I am generating stop buffers at the end of the report. Because without these stop buffer values, you can't set your stop buffers. Your stop loss may not be accurate without stop buffers. Because we have seen several trades earlier, our stop buffers saved our trades, saved our money, gave good profits after that. So we must use these stop buffers. So these are the things we are generating. But before you want to use all these things, what you have to do? You have to complete your course. Excuse me. So that's why without completing the course, without practicing, don't apply for premium subscription. I don't want your money. Otherwise, I will be telling everybody join, join, join. Why I am not saying? Why every day I am not sending you premium video reminders? Hardly monthly 2 times I will send. Before starting the month, once the month is started on 2nd or 3rd, because that day I will be closing the registrations. So that's why I will be sending only 2 messages. Why we are not hunting you? Once you suppose you dropped any month due to some reasons, we are not coming and telling you come and join, pay the money. We never send you the messages. Why? If at all any message you get from money, he will send only a message that your subscription is completed. That's it. He won't even request come and join, pay the money. He won't come behind you. Why? Because I don't want. Whether people join in the subscription or not, really I'm not really caring. That means I'm not expecting any huge business from this. I'm only expecting some promotional activity for my software. More and more people should know about this software. Because I always feel, being an Indian, I developed something where the others like Europeans or American continent people, they did not develop. They always feel they are the superior in general. But they didn't develop supply demand zone scanner. Some people developed some scanners to draw some lines in the trading view, the zones. Is that what we want? Is there any use in drawing lines, zones? Can't we identify with our eyes? We can identify. But what is important? The zones that gives you the success rate. The zones that are having a real value. And if we want to develop, we need to do multi-time frame analysis, top-down analysis. And moreover, high liquidity algorithms, I developed such kind of algorithms. Then only we get the real money. And moreover, we have there are many of these people who are drawing in trading view. They can't identify the hidden zones. But our algorithms identifies. It's a special algorithm. Some zones people can't identify. Our software will identify. Because I spent a huge amount of time. I developed a very highly complicated algorithm to identify some zones that don't look like a zone at all. And our software is very smart. Imbalance it will assess in early. Sometimes you see some candles looks not a very great leg out candle. Still our software suggests. Because it is measuring imbalance related mathematical calculations. That's a highly complicated algorithm. But that zone gives good profits. Some of you experienced earlier. It is not really looking like a great. Some people also asked the questions also previously in the comment section. Nifty, this zone is not at all looking like a zone, but it gave 2 tests already. Why it worked? Our software suggested. That is the beauty of our software. Okay, and when it comes to we are providing at present monthly package. We have 2 options are there. See, in the monthly service, every day we will be generating, every working day you will be getting a report. What is the assurance I have given? 15 trading days within a month. Within a month you have 20 trading or 21 trading days will be there. Minimum 15 trading days you will get the reports. Any emergency situation, in case if I am not in a position to identify or I am not able to send you the reports, minimum 15. If not minimum 15, I promised you, even earlier video also I promised you, I will be providing you a free next month. But so far what I did, every day, all working trading days, I send you the reports. That is our credibility. I haven't experienced any emergency situation so far. Because I already achieved 15 trading days. Did I take rest? No, I didn't take rest. After completing 15 trading days also, remaining 3-4 trading days also, I submitted the reports. Because I want you people get better by using my reports. That is how I feel. I will be more happy when you are earning more and more money. I am not expecting anything from you. So that's why the monthly subscription fee is 5,000. Please remember, it is a discounted price. This is not the big money. This is only a discounted price. The value I am getting from this price is not really a real value. But you all must understand, and moreover, this price is fixed by our subscribers only. I didn't fix this price. Our subscribers only contacted me and requested for this. But to be honest, this price, if I think from business point of view, this 5,000 doesn't work out at all for me. Please understand, it won't work out. And some people are contacting me in the middle of the month. In the middle of the month, if you take subscription, unnecessarily you will be wasting your money, 5,000. That means you get your reports only for the next 15 days. So that's why, for the benefit of those people who are joining in the middle of the month, I am taking 1.5 month subscription. So that at least you will save another 2,500 rupees money. See, if this option is not there, the second option I introduced now only. Actually, previously we collected the money, 7,500 from few people who joined in the middle of the month. But first time I am announcing. Actually, I am supposed to, even whenever you join, even 1 week before also you want the subscription for February, we will charge 5,000, but you will get only for remaining days only, which I don't want to happen. I don't want you people to disappointed with this. I want you people to get the maximum benefit. See, sometimes what's happening. Some people contact me maybe 1 week or 5 days before month starts. We are giving you those 5 days with free of cost only. Whatever the next month fee, whatever you are paying, with that, the 4 days or 5 days extra we are giving you. See, it doesn't add. See, even if I stop sending reports, am I going to get anything? No. But at least if you feel happy, that is a satisfaction for us. Because there are sometimes people will interact with us. Mainly people are interacting with money. Maybe some 23rd January they interact money. Can I take subscription now? Okay, February month he is allowing, money is allowing, and he is the next 1 week he is giving free of cost. Generally. But remember, but if you are coming in the middle of the month, almost closing of the month, okay. But middle of the month, if you are asking, you have to pay 5,000 rupees. But we don't want you to feel discomfort. What I am doing only that next month premium charges and the 15 days charges only. Some people asked for only 15 days subscription. We are not providing. Please remember, 15 days subscription is not there. Minimum 1 month subscription people has to take. Or you can take 1 week subscription. Those charges are different. If you want only 1 week subscription, you want to do some kind of understanding about this software, you can take 1 week subscription, only 1 week. That I will explain later. And the second option package is some people, working people, they can't analyze the charts during weekdays. So they want only at the weekend reports only. See, there is no weekend separate report. Weekdays or weekends, everything reports same only. But they will be getting only on Fridays, they will be getting the reports. There is no rule that you have to take only on Friday. You can also opt only on every Thursday. If you opt for every Thursday, we will be giving you the permission on Thursday. Or if you want every Wednesday, you want one report. So on Wednesday, you will be getting the report every Wednesday during that month. And within a week, how many reports you get? 4 or 5 reports you will be getting within a month. So that's why 4 trading days you will be getting. Or you can also take 1 week subscription by paying the same amount, 2,000. Suppose you applied for this week, this Monday to Friday, you will get 5 reports. After that, your subscription will be completed. But you have to pay the fee, 2,000 rupees. And those who wants to like learn or they want to do experiments, they can opt for this package. See, these packages need not be for doing the trading, for study purpose also. See, already we gave the course fee, but this software course fee we have given mainly for the promoting my software. Because of this software, you already know the online trading academy US, they are charging $8,000. And moreover, we are providing you more training, more advanced strategies where they didn't have at all. Still you are getting free training. When you get such a huge benefit, there is nothing wrong in taking a 1 month subscription and do experiments and feel comfort, and after that you can plan your trades. If you are not in a position to invest that much money also, how do you expect good profits in the coming days? 1 month you have to invest some money. You have to practice. You have to understand how these zones are working. And then you can start trading. Even end of the month you can start. First 3 months you practice. Last 1 week, even if one trade is successful, you get whatever the money you are paying, that money you get it back. See, many trades, especially futures point of view, I am telling. If the successful trade, you are getting money more than 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. Or maybe worst case scenario, you are getting 4,000 rupees. Majority of the scenarios, your first trade, successful trade, will give you whatever the fee you are paying, that fee you are getting. That means the rest of the month, it is a free tool for you. That is the way you have to set your mind. If your mindset is prepared like that, then you get interest and you will try to focus more on the trading. What is the advantage of this software reports? They are only helping you to improve your efficiency. This software is giving you any recommendation to buy and sell? No. The software never give you any recommendation. But what way it is helping to improve your efficiency? To find the zones, you need to spend so many days time to find the right zone. But software, every day it is giving you the right zones. At least some 5 or 6 or 7 zones it is giving you every day. By analyzing 200 stocks to find those 5-6 zones, how much time you have to spend? Definitely it will take several days, right? But in just a fraction of a minute, you are getting those results. Quickly you get into the video and you search in the video and you get the report. Hardly you spend maybe 4 minutes or 5 minutes maximum. Once you get the video, what you do? You take the screenshot and you keep, and then maybe you take the printout, and then one by one you will be analyzing. If you don't take a printout, maybe in your computer you take the screenshot and then you switch between the windows and then you will be looking one by one all the stocks. That's it. So those who are planning for February month subscription, please complete it by tomorrow before I send the report. That means try to complete before 6 o'clock tomorrow. And all the existing subscribers also try to complete your February month subscription by 6 o'clock tomorrow. Till today, latest report I have given the report to all the members, January subscribers. From tomorrow onwards, January subscribers will not be getting these reports. Hope I made it clear. So this is the end of the report. Hope these details might be helpful to you. Let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.